What does "to the moon, Alice" mean? Have you ever heard the phrase "to the moon, Alice" and wondered what it really means? This iconic line comes from the classic 1950s television show The Honeymooners. The show starred Jackie Gleason as Ralph Kramden and Audrey Meadows as his wife, Alice Kramden. Ralph was a bus driver from Brooklyn, known for his short temper and big dreams. Alice, on the other hand, was his sharp-witted and patient partner. The phrase "to the moon, Alice" was part of Ralph's exaggerated comic threats during their playful arguments. He would often say things like, "One of these days, Alice," "Pow, right in the kisser," or "You're going to the moon, Alice." These lines were never meant to be taken seriously. Instead, they added a humorous twist to their relationship, showcasing Ralph's bluster and Alice's calm demeanor. So, what does it mean? Essentially, Ralph was pretending to threaten to punch Alice so hard that she would fly to the moon. This over-the-top expression of frustration was typical of the humor found in 1950s sitcoms. It reflected the dynamic of their relationship, where Alice often responded with sarcasm or a dismissive, "Ah, shut up," showing her ability to handle Ralph's antics. Alice Kramden, played initially by Pert Kelton and then famously by Audrey Meadows, was the voice of reason in their household. She managed their finances and often saw through Ralph's get-rich-quick schemes. The humor in their exchanges, including the "to the moon" line, came from the contrast between Ralph's loud threats and Alice's witty comebacks. From a nostalgic perspective, "To the Moon, Alice" captures the essence of 1950s television comedy. The show portrayed the everyday struggles of a working-class couple, and their affectionate banter resonated with many viewers. The phrase also highlights the type of humor that was popular during that time, where exaggerated domestic quarrels were played for laughs without serious consequences. This catchphrase has endured over the years as a cultural reference to 1950s television. It symbolizes the style of comedy that characterized that era and remains associated with the iconic characters of Ralph and Alice Kramden. The influence of this phrase can even be seen in later shows, such as The Flintstones, where Wilma Flintstone was inspired by Alice Kramden. In summary, "To the moon, Alice" is a humorous catchphrase from The Honeymooners, spoken by Ralph Kramden during their playful exchanges. It reflects the spirit of 1950s sitcoms and remains a memorable piece of television history.